Everybody, welcome to my final Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 6 review. It's our series finale for now. But before we start talking about this episode, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Tell all your friends about this channel so you don't miss anything that you do, especially that notification bell, because a lot of you guys don't have that on. That's why you guys are not watching my videos. So make sure you have it on. I would really appreciate it. Now, before I get on with it, if you hear some noise in the background, I invested in a 3D printer, so you're going to be hearing some beeping noises in the background. So just to give you guys heads up, if you're wondering, hey, what the hell's going on? Why is there so much beeping noises? Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Okay, let's talk about this final episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, okay? I was very satisfied with this ending. This had everything I wanted to see in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We finally get Sam in his costume, his iconic Captain America costume that we see in the comics. Very well representative of what it was in the comics. And this show dealt with a lot of the problems that the world is facing with right now. So basically race, all that kind of stuff that's in our world right now and everything that's going on. And it explains everything so well. The story is so well. So basically, Sam and friends need to stop the Flag Smashers from causing terrorization or I can't even speak. Destruction all over Manhattan or New York, because they want to keep no borders. They want to keep one world, one people. Sound kind of something. It sounds like something biblical that you read in the Book of Revelation, where it's gonna be one world government, one world currency, and all that kind of stuff. So something similar like that. And Sam and friends do stop the Flag Smashers, but there's also a twist. You get John Walker still sporting his Captain America outfit with his rip-off version of his shield. His homemade shield, which is pretty stupid, but he ends up helping them out. I thought the story of this final episode was great. I've been seeing a lot of reviews out there that saying it's not satisfying, it's mediocre. I don't know what those guys are talking about. I really loved it. The action was on point, because in this series we didn't get too much action. We got some action here and there, but it was more focused, character driven, which was pretty fun for me. I'm gonna spoil this for you, so sorry, I'm kind of being all over the place, but it was great. Sam and Bucky and John Walker obviously team up. I'm repeating myself. This stopped the Flag Smashers, and they successfully start doing it. And after that whole big action scenes, you know how Steve Rogers has his moments where he talks to the people in power, and he's like, "Why are you doing this?" Sam's words, I kid you not, were so powerful in that moment. I shedded a tear, because I was so happy to see Sam finally take on the mantle, representing a different kind of Captain America that we need. Because in the show, it's always about, hey, Captain America is always about blue eyes and blonde hair, and we got finally a different representation of Captain America, and it kind of made me feel happy, because the world is going to shit right now with all this stuff that's going on, and we need a different representation for the Captain America mantle. Even though here in the channel I'm Canadian, so Captain America has no meaning to me whatsoever, unless they do a Captain Canada, but that'd be pure stupid. But yeah, that symbol means a lot for a lot of people, and you know what? It worked out really well. You got to see Sam and Bucky finally become good friends and not hate each other like they did in Civil War. Let's talk about Isaiah, the guy who served his country and was thrown in jail for many years, and Sam wanted America and the world to remember what he did. Man, that final scene was so touching. I kid you not. I don't cry in movies and TV shows too often, but man, this made me cry, because the suffering that this man went through, and the government just threw him in a cell and made him feel like shit. It was so satisfying, and just the actors brought this scene. It was amazing. I loved everything about this episode. We get a quick look at Baron Zemo in jail, and the Flag Smashers, most of them got killed in an explosion. I'm pretty sure he had something to do with it. And that was pretty much it. Sam is now Captain America, a different version of Captain America, a different representation of Captain America, which is pretty good. Also, John Walker is now a U.S. agent that we get in the final episode, which is like, hey, it's the same costume but in black. And Valentine, I can't remember her name, is like, yeah, pretty much. And the big story that many fans have been speculating, that Sharon Carter is the power booker. We kind of all saw that coming. Sam did keep his promise on giving her a pardon with the U.S. government, but she's also working with somebody else. And she's like, you know what? Super soldiers are a thing of the past. Now we have intel and government secrets. So I wonder who she's working with. I hope it's Norman Osborn, or maybe even the Kingpin. It'll be pretty awesome to see those two come up. But I don't remember Sharon Carter ever being a bad guy in the comics. I don't remember, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's some new versions of the comics out there that indicate that she is a bad person. But yeah, overall, I really liked this episode. If I were to score it, I would give it an 8 out of 10 because it was great. The action was great. The story made sense. So yeah, like I say, go watch it for yourself. Make sure you watch this before you watch the show before you decide on your opinion, because there's a lot of reviewers out there who will influence people on why they should, or is it good or not to watch and stuff like that. So I would refer you, I would inform your own opinion. Go watch it before you see any other reviews. But if you're watching me before you're actually watching the show, I really appreciate it, and I recommend you get your ass on the couch or on a chair and watch this episode. Marvel delivered on the finale once again, like they did in WandaVision, and now with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now we have to wait 7 bloody weeks to get Loki, but it's gonna be a fun wait, and we finally get to speculate on what Loki's all about and what to expect from that show. Alright guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure for more content, make sure you stick around here on the Civil Canadian. And my weekly episode will be dropping. I will be talking about the Flash logo, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and more things as well. I will be watching Mortal Kombat, but as you know, I will not be doing video reviews. I will be doing text reviews. Unless some of you decide that, hey, I should do a video on it. Let me know. Unlikely with my 35 viewers. But be good, and I'll see you on the next one.